Opa! Welcome everybody to Stavvy's World. 904-800-STAV. Call in. We'll solve all your problems. On the couch with us today, we got Nick Viagas.
That's right.
Very nice. And Ivy Wolk. Hit that L hard. Hit that L hard. She's not Ivy Wolk, folks. She's very transgressive. She has very, very, very unwoke ideas. You should have seen the stuff she was saying before we started recording. A lot of slurs, a lot of different ones I had forgotten about. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for having us, Stav.
Yeah. What do we got? We got you're chewing on some Alpha Brain.
Sure.
You got to get primed, ready to go.
Yeah, I need to be sharp and have really good recall.
Yeah. I do love that shit. I should work with more. I should get some more chemicals to get my brain firing up.
Yeah, I have like a whole stack.
Really?
Yeah,
What's your stack?
I do Wellbutrin, obviously.
Okay, nice.
Then finasteride. I take
That's hair shit?
That's hair shit. Then I take testosterone
Coward.
support.
Oh.
Because the finasteride lowers your whole testosterone, not just in your scalp.
Interesting.
Then obviously, you know, the erection stuff.
Your dick, does it fucks your dick up?
Fucks your dick up. Yeah.
Can you believe out of the two of us, I was the one that had the pill addiction?
Yeah, that's true. He does have one, but it wasn't as fun.
I have a
wasn't as
stack.
fun as
I don't have,
you
I
do.
don't
He doesn't
have
have a
pill
stash.
addiction.
He has a stack. Yeah.
But that's a good point, though. What if we're talking about addiction? You're addicted to having hair and a hard dick.
Thank you.
Ivy was addicted to just feeling. What kind of pills are we talking?
Benzos, baby.
Nice classics.
Falling asleep in my damn suit. Love that fucking feeling. There were so many times where Nick would like have to come over to my apartment because I would have been in like a 48-hour blackout and we had a show to do and he had to like stir me awake.
And you thought that was whatever was going to happen after that would be worth taking to the show.
You gotta buy low. You buy low.
Yeah.
And then the returns may be high.
There was one time right before a show, I was on the phone with Ivy's mom, and she was like, "Make her flush the pills." I was like,
lady, we do a fucking monthly. I'm not. This is not what I signed up for.
He's my home
Little
health
Field
aide.
is waiting.
Yeah, he's my home health aide.
That's
as fuck.
beautiful.
Yeah, Ivy's like my dog, and like she's like my dog and like my manager, and also like Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes
I'm
sense.
kind of like the John Bonet of our dynamic.
That's beautiful. Yeah,
And I'm a guy who helps John Bonet.
You're the lead detective on the case, and I'm John Bonet's ghost script, being like, please figure it out. Please figure it out.
I'm like
the handyman who fucked and killed me. He's still on the loose. How do you guys know each other? You just met doing comedy?
Yeah, just through stand up.
Okay.
Did we meet at St. Farts?
No, I think we became friends at St. Mark's Comedy Club.
Nice.
But
Called St. Farts.
Now that's pretty. See what I was talking about? Transgressive. Take that. Take that. The church. Saint Mark. More like Saint motherfucking.
I think you're
Fart.
looking for Ivy Woke. We're saying farts now. No, I think we met at All Night Skate. I think that bar.
Yeah,
okay.
It was a gay bar in my old neighborhood that I remember we went there one night with like a whole group of dudes and I got mad drunk and every guy there started playing female comedian would or would not with their phones.
Wow.
So they were just showing like kind of my female contemporaries on their phones and being like, I would fuck her, but backwards. And it's like, you haven't had sex in years.
And these are other comics doing it?
Yeah,
it was
Nick
like me and
didn't
Assad.
Yeah, it was like Assad and like Ethan and Gio. Nick,
See, but first I was like, oh, that's disgusting. But then thinking of those guys doing it, I'm like, that's pretty cute.
It's really endearing. It's really endearing.
It was him being like, I would suck the shit out of her ass.
Yeah.
They still shouldn't do it, but I'm like, boys.
Yeah, that's
you know
how
what I mean?
felt. I kind of was like on like I think I had like 2 blood orange marks and I was like kind of in like a bit of a fugue state and I woke up to just like a girl I know, I'm not going to say her name, and she was on a phone screen and all the guys were kind of doing dialectics about whether or not they would fuck her.
Interesting.
And that's when I realized I female comedianed a little too close to the fucking sun.
Yeah, that's true.
I moved
There
to
is
New
an
York.
hour you gotta let, because look, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right? There's no way that's not gonna happen.
I moved to New York under the guise that I was like this like hot young gash, like fresh pussy, fresh meat on the scene, like showing up to the open mic, everybody would want to like a lick of the clit, and then all of a sudden I'm being let in on like the fucking locker room talk, like boys talk shit, and I'm like, damn, like when the other girls walk by, they go, how do you do, milady? And then meanwhile me, they're like, Ivy, like if you had a cock, would you fuck her ass or her cunt first?
Right.
And
I'm like, yeah, Ivy's a dog.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
They objectified you in that they see you as just like a chair.
They butched me real fast.
Yeah.
I got butched real fucking fast. They were like, hey, can you lift an air conditioner unit? And I was like, I'm actually the youngest woman that's
You've
ever
got
lived.
the shorts for it. You've got the shorts for mover.
These shorts, my situationship really did not like these shorts, and we got in like a spat about it because I think that these shorts are really fucking chic, and he was like, I was riding my bike the other day, and I was thinking, you could have like a 90s movie hot girl transformation.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, but don't
That's
you
pretty
think
romantic.
I'm hot now?
Yeah.
I was like, don't you think I'm hot now? And he went, yeah. A meager just kind of squeak out of the throat. Yeah, for sure. But I would like to announce, do you have a soundboard, Eldest? Do you have a soundboard?
He's got limited sounds. He'll do his best.
You have like applause.
We do.
I would like to announce that last night I got cummed in for the first time ever in my whole life.
Wow,
Not
give her the
by
applause.
me.
Not by Nick, not by Nick.
me.
Wow, how walk us through that? What was that about?
I thought that it would feel like a bidet. I thought that it would feel like a bidet where it's kind of like an eruptive splash, but really it actually didn't feel like much of anything. It was over before it even began.
Do you think that's
I've heard
because it was a small nut, or
No, his loads are actually like quite robust, like
Okay.
technically.
Isn't the inside of vagina like the brain?
for his loads, Eldest?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking.
There's no feeling on the inside. Right?
Interesting. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
at least not for a girl like me.
Yeah. I'm with you, Nick.
Beyond these bars, you don't really feel much. Yeah.
Okay, so that's congrats. That's a big moment.
Thank you. Yeah, I just got an IUD.
Oh, I
so
see.
I'm acting brand new.
Sure. So you did more. Your destructive act outs were pills. Now you're starting with getting nutted in. That's kind of
Yeah, but I'm doing it in a healthy way. It's
Yeah.
under the supervision of many doctors.
Yeah, you got a whole team.
Yeah.
He's the same age as you, right? This guy?
No.
Oh, yeah. And how old you are 18? Let's start there before we have to edit all this out.
I'm 20.
Okay, great. And so we're talking about some guy who's what, 48 or what?
It's about 10 years less than that.
I believe he's 39.
Nice, dude.
Listen. Age gap autumn every day for a girl like
That's
me whose
fun.
precocity is wearing off by the minute.
Oh, you think you have to cash in?
I have to cash in because pretty soon I'm gonna be like a crone.
Yeah, that's tough because the 38-year-old's probably he's the guy who told you could have the transformation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
So he's referencing the movies of his childhood, you know?
right,
like he saw that and stuff. Like he
right.
didn't stream that on Netflix. He saw that in theaters.
He's like,
right?
you could be like Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz with a
Suddenly
little blush.
everything's color.
Yeah, you shave those legs and everything's in color.
You're in a magical land with a wizard.
And no bush and the hair on your asshole please goes away.
And wear this wig, too.
So he's looking at this as like a look. This is not a. He sees it as a car that he's going to do a little work on, and then it becomes a hot rod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like the bones of a Camaro to him.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's more like he found an engine.
Yeah.
He's kind of like looking to make it into a car.
Right, I see.
He found a catalytic converter on the streets of Atlanta and he's trying to sell it. That's kind of what I
I'm trying to
am.
sell it at a chop shop.
He's like, all right, let's get her to trafficking shape. Let's get her into lure her into the back of a van. We're not there yet, but we'll get there.
I'm not chained to a radiator worthy yet, unfortunately. I've been waiting every single day since I was a little girl. All I've wanted is to be just chained to a radiator and whipped senselessly, but I wear shorts like this, and so I'm by my lonesome.
I am getting that from you just in the 15 minutes we've known each other. Speaking from the fantasy of being the meat on the circuit is a very funny thing to be like wanting and looking for. And if you want it, it doesn't happen. I think that's how that works.
Exactly.
You have to actually be, because we've all seen it.
Hashtag bait.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be actually trying to be I actually want to have a career, and then the worst men of all time will be like, hey, want to write? You know, the worst fucking guys of all time.
I'm nice to her.
No, I'm not talking about her. When you like the open when a hot girl comes to open mics and she just like gets it is like the vultures descending.
I've witnessed it happen to other women. It's absolutely terrifying, and yet I lick my chops for it every night when I hit the pillow. I dream of it. I dream of just being spit roasted and thrown around like a beach ball by my contemporaries. It's all I want, and I'll never have it.
Sorry, man. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in the cards
I'm
for
too
you.
butch.
Where does this? So it sounds like you had a chill childhood, or it sounds like everything went well.
She wasn't or anything.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't. That's why I've craved it so badly, because it's like one.
Wanted it too bad.
But
I wanted it too bad. It's the female experience that I was let out of because I look like a soccer ball.
From the I see. So, but a couple horrible things happened, right?
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
tragedy.
Yeah.
When are we talking pills? How did the pills start?
Pills started. I was kind of like honoring my foremothers by doctor shopping and like lying to doctors. I had a non-binary nurse that was giving me the pills. I had somebody back in Los Angeles. I had people from the internet that I was getting them from. I had a dealer. I really liked
Lil Pete.
Shout out Lil Pete.
To Lil Pete.
Giving her pills.
Giving me pills. I like to sort of, I like to stash. So I would have my K-pins, my Xannies, and my Ativan, which Ativan doesn't have a colloquialism because I feel like it's kind of a deep cut. But
well, because Adderall's got that market cornered. So Vannies? Maybe that's kind of cute.
It's charming.
Yeah.
Van Jones.
Yeah, pop a couple Van Jones, get real,
right.
really lib out.
Right. But I like to sort of have my little cocktail, like me and my orange bottles posted up in the crib, just sort of like watching $1 Million Extreme videos off the Xans, like I was young in 2016, but actually I was really young in 2016, and so I missed all that.
I see.
So I recreated it all for myself.
Oh, this is crazy. You're like a girl that grew up in the 90s that dressed for the 50s.
Right.
But you're a girl that grew up in
Xandemic.
2020 pretending you grew up in 2016.
Yes.
5 years.
That is fucking nuts. So wait, where did you grow up? Let's get some basic biographical details of both of you. Obviously, Nick, you clearly understand how this goes. This is your life. You've chosen this dynamic. I will get to you. Don't get me wrong. My guess is I was going to jump in, even when it's your turn.
I'll sit my white ass down and listen.
But let's start with where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Los Angeles, California.
Oh, okay.
Heart of the city.
Okay. It was your family in the entertainment industry at all?
My father's the censor on the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Wow, I didn't realize we were with that level of Nepo, baby. Any word gets bleeped out ABC after 11:30 a.m., her dad's doing it.
Yeah, so
that's fucking hilarious.
Grew up in Los Angeles.
That's enough to raise a family on that job.
Did he?
Oh,
no.
okay. Okay,
Did
it's coming together. It's coming together.
DAD was replaced by EBT and MOM.
I see.
Let's drop that down.
Hell yeah. Okay, a fellow. Hey, me and Eldest, we would crack your grandmother's food stamps for sure.
Oh yeah, we had the food stamps rocking.
I respect your family for not. My parents would like to pretend we weren't poor, so they wouldn't let us get free lunch or EBT. But then Eldest, I was like, Eldest uses the EBT for fucking ice cream sandwiches and chicken strips.
Yeah,
I was fucking so upset.
My mother was similar, where she wasn't never got on any of the assistance until I was out of the house, and instead we kept up the illusion that we looked nice and had nice things by her racking up just tens of thousands of dollars of credit card debt, department store credit cards.
Yeah.
And so I always had new clothing, but to what end?
Yeah.
The question is, to what end?
Interesting. So
love her though. Love you, queen.
Single mom in LA, and you're are you you're in the city, so are you, and your dad is the censor for Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah.
Are you around other high-powered entertainment children like that?
Yeah, I grew up around a lot of children who
your
now
dad mopped your friend's dad was the guy who mopped the floors at Letterman or that kind of thing? No,
I was friends with people whose parents had actual power and money.
Okay.
And so I was at house parties in high school, smoking weed with in-ground trampolines and staff and stuff,
cool.
just thinking, damn, if only my dad had, I don't know, got up on his good foot or participated in the .com boom a little more, we could maybe have something for ourselves. But no, he sleeps on a mattress on the floor in a studio apartment.
Yeah. Every time I hear a story about Ivy's childhood, it's always I was at Harvey Weinstein's son's bar mitzvah, and Mac Dre was there.
Yeah, I
a
mean,
lot of
children
that.
should not have that upbringing whatsoever. It's
No,
crazy.
it's really haunted me.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like I have ghosts in my blood.
Like, this is what happens when you don't get That's
Yeah.
crazy. Growing up there and not getting this is the best case scenario. That's nuts.
Yeah.
What about you? Where'd you grow up?
Westchester.
Westchester. Okay.
Yeah.
Westchester, New York or Pennsylvania? Okay, nice. So just like a nice suburban New York boy.
Yeah, it was like a rich town,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, my dad was a writer, my mom was an ice skating teacher,
Ice skating teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was an alcoholic.
and she was an alcoholic.
Nice. I dated an alcoholic ice skating
Who?
teacher.
Catherine?
Yeah. She moved to Baltimore for a while to get her life together.
Yeah.
She works at Trader Joe's now?
Yeah.
No, that sounds cool though.
Yeah, it
no,
is cool.
no. This girl, she's doing good. She's got a family. You know, but she was drunk as hell.
Did she fall a lot on the ice?
No, I think she kept.
That
I
happened
think
with my mom.
that's awesome.
She always had like
Okay,
a broken
kids.
leg or like
Okay, girls.
something awful.
Watch and learn.
Triple. You don't think I could do a fucking triple action?
Falling on the ice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she was like, it was always like really
Sad.
beginner students, and she was
Sure.
like, I teach them how to fall.
Oh, that's smart.
I bet.
Yeah, yeah,
bet you do.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good. Alcoholics should do that more. It's just be like I'll be like, oh, I teach them how to eat 4 burgers at 2 a.m. and not get hard. That's just get the other lessons that you get for the natural alcoholic lessons. Interesting. So was this like was your mom like a hot skater for like a successful writer? Was she like sort of a trophy wife that just kept drinking, or
Neither one was that successful.
No. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
You an only child? You got more? kids?
Yeah, I have a brother,
Okay.
an older brother.
Older brother.
He like
Okay.
owns a home, and he's like normal.
Gotcha.
He has a child and a wife.
He has a child.
That's cute. How's it feel going uncle mode?
Yeah, it feels cool. I actually just saw him before this. He named his son Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yeah, so that's so you know he's like doing well.
I love
in life.
that.
He has
Yeah,
his child is like a really stupid name.
Cosmo's
He, like
awesome.
lives in Brooklyn.
He was born with a New Yorker subscription.
yeah. Cosmo's great. And listen, it means the world in Greek.
I think that's why they named him that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Do you have you don't have Greek ancestry, do you? Just
No.
Italian.
Interesting.
Italian and Spanish.
I could have seen it.
Thank
It's all kind of a tan morass
Yeah, it's the
around
same
there.
thing.
Yeah. Depending on how
Global Latino, they call it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess depending on like what level of like North African and like
Yeah.
they because like some Spanish people just look black. Like some Greek
Yeah.
people straight up look like Dominicans.
Yeah.
Where they're like, I'm Greek, and they have like they straight up look like they have like curly, they have like afros.
Right.
Should we measure each other's skulls next?
We-
Or
We
is
do
this
have
God.
the calipers are out. Eldest
I will
broke
say-
that. We tried using Eldest. Eldest's skull was too thick. Albanian skull. We tried to get into his brain, but the skull cracked the caliper.
The
So
brains are too big. Yeah.
no, they're not too big. It's too thick a skull. It's the head looks big, and you'd think there'd be brain. 85% skull.
Yeah, my grandpa was from Spain, and there's nothing he would hate more than the idea of people from Spain being black.
Yeah, exactly.
He moved here and got racist real quick.
They love getting here and getting racist as hell.
He hated Latino people, the whole thing.
Wow. Even so, there was no. Oh, we both speak Spanish.
No, not at all.
No, he was like, if I was around, I'd be conquistadoring your asses.
Yeah.
Which I do respect. The conquistadors, look, as far as oppressors go, they had the best armor.
For sure.
They had those cool gold fucking helmets.
For sure.
Pretty sick stuff. And I think they were playing some serious mind games because they like convinced people they were gods and shit like that.
They convinced them that they were like the white Birdman or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's fucking
Those
awesome.
are my people.
Yeah, dude. So what were we talking? A nice little suburban upbringing.
Yeah. We had a pool. It was a shitty pool.
Still.
Mom was an
Still a fucking
alcoholic.
pool.
Yeah.
Didn't work that much, but was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's Pop's writing? What kind of stuff?
He wrote theater history.
Wow.
He's one of the founders of Playbill.com.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But he's like,
give him the-
huge fan
For
of
nutting,
Playbill.com.
To Nick and I, that means a lot.
But yeah, he's like if you didn't know him, you'd think he was a gay guy, but he's like
Okay.
a liberal Long Island kind of scumbaggy guy that loved theater.
Interesting. When we say when you didn't know him, like, does he have gay mannerisms?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
I like that, though.
But he's also really horny. You know, like the
Interesting.
archetype
Yes,
of a
yes,
European
yes,
guy
of
who's like
course.
sort of gay.
Sort of gay,
a
into
sex
the arts.
pest. Yeah.
His wife's too drunk to realize she's getting head on the sneak. That kind of thing.
Precisely.
Oh, I like this.
Yes.
We have a lot in common. My dad wasn't gay. He definitely seemed straight, but yes, definitely the cheating and the.
My dad's just a gooner.
He likes to beat off.
My dad is a gooner.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Our
Have you ever
dads are
caught
both,
your
like,
dads
A1
beating off?
gooners.
No, but we found when we were moving out of my childhood home, we found these boxes and boxes of like Pop Shot, like VHS porn,
Oh, respect.
Like-
awesome.
Cum Shot compilations.
Cum
from, like, the
shot
90s.
compilations.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out my dad, by the way.
Shout
He's
out
he's a
Robert.
public figure.
When my mom and I were moving out of like my childhood apartment, my dad had a closet in their bedroom that in the 12 years that they had like been separated, he hadn't come back to clean out. And my mom finally opens it when we're moving out. Floor to ceiling physical media pornography and a handgun.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, for
every
my dad,
time
it
he
was
would-
like the My Fair Lady soundtrack. Boxes of VHS
and then like the
pornography.
numbers of widowed women in the neighborhood. Okay. So you just found his gooning stash.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
never caught my dad. He wasn't in the home that much.
He
you
wasn't
know?
around enough.
I wasn't really catching him slipping because there was no catch to be
I
had.
see. How old were you when he moved to a studio apartment to focus on bleeping out?
Gooning,
Wasn't he friends
bleeping.
with like Kato Kalin? Or
No,
something?
I've described my dad as a Kato Kalin type.
Interesting.
So my dad's friends when I was a child were like Andy Dick and like
Okay.
guys like that. So
Okay.
that was sort of his circle that
I
I had
see.
to sort of grow up under the tutelage of, which
It's really funny to not be a comedian but socially be around them. That's a pathetic
he's
guy.
he's never been more interested
Hey,
in
hey,
me.
hey. The fuck?
It's okay, Aldous. It's
That's
okay.
a real word.
You're at work right now.
What are you talking about?
You guys are right. Thanks.
You have a lot of friends
It's
besides
really
Stav,
pathetic to be support staff for a successful comedian show and all your friends accidentally become fucking comedians. You know what doesn't belong in your epic summer plans? Getting burned by your old wireless bill. So, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. If you want to get coverage and speed you're used to, but for way less money, well, my friends, what you need to know is that Mint Mobile is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month. So while your friends are sweating over data overages and surprise charges, you'll be chilling, literally and financially. We love Mint Mobile. We use it here for the Stavvy Baby Enterprises business line. It's been incredible to use, very easy to switch over from a competing dog shit carrier. I don't know if we're supposed to badmouth the competition, but it was very easy to switch over either way. I'll tell you that much. And you could use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. Ditch overpriced wireless and get 3 months of unlimited service from Mint Mobile for $15 a month. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Stavvy. That's mintmobile.com/Stavvy. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
My dad has never been more interested in like my personhood than now that I'm like finding success in stand up.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most straightforward psychological shit of all time,
so
which is like,
classic.
let's get dad to pay attention to me. The only thing he ever paid attention to
Talk
was
about my pussy on
comedy.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was pussy to jack off to in comedy, so why not combine the two and do pussy jokes? Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Some nice Freudian stuff we got here.
Yeah, it's real delicious.
Yeah. Do you, how about, let's get Freudian with you. Any alcoholic women you've tried to fix in your life?
He's the alcoholic woman.
Oh, you're
he's
the
had to fix.
alcoholic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I became an alcoholic.
Okay, nice.
I've been sober for a few years.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was really into Adderall. I know that doesn't sound that bad, but
No, I
But he
get
has
it.
tattoos all over his foot.
Yeah, do you
in
want-
a
what do
way
we
that
got?
gives like
I used to take
Addy-
Adderall.
Oh,
and then
no.
do, like,
Flash that to the
stick and
camera.
poke
Point the
tattoos.
toe.
I mean, that's
Point the
crazy.
toe, honey. Flash that to the camera.
Oh yeah.
There you go. The bottoms of your feet are like stark yellow.
Those are
Yeah, I used to-
freakishly long, too.
I used to walk around with no shoes a lot.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I would take like 160 milligrams of Adderall.
That's too much for
pretty
sure.
normally. I used to have I stutter. I have a speech impediment.
What?
Holy shit! And I used to have like a normal one. I used to have like a Porky Pig one.
Oh, hell
But now
yeah.
I have like this thing that's really specifically annoying to have on a podcast. I'll have you know.
No, you're fine. I'm fucking with you. You're totally fine. Porky the Pig would be funny, though.
That's what I was like when I was a kid.
Yeah. I used to... Oh, that's fun.
We hit mom.
Oh,
Wake
honestly,
up, mom.
until like 9, it was probably... Oh, yeah. Mom, I'm a little late for school again. Sorry.
He's back in the hole.
I start crying. I stutter reverse.
You just don't say anything the whole rest of the fucking episode. Okay, yeah. I mean, Adderall definitely. I get it is straight up meth, and I like it as well. I am so like it affects me so much that I just can't sleep, even if I've had like 10 milligrams. But the feeling. The chill, the first hour that Adderall
I'm
hits.
such a downers girl. I really can't relate to this at all.
Yeah.
See, my problem is I like both, and there's a real classic.
But that makes you middle of the road, which is normal, and you're totally normal and fine.
Doing alcohol and Adderall felt so good.
Oh my God, he's hard.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. For me, it was Adderall and weed because it's like it would take away all the bad of each one. They kind of mellow it out. So when you hit it just right, you felt awesome.
Have you ever tried 3 Ativan, 2 Benadryl, a hydroxyzine, and a glass of white wine?
I've never tried that.
And then an alternative comedy show.
Yeah. And then a show with some rambling, not a lot of punchlines.
Yes.
You know?
You know I've done that. You know I've done that on the world stages, Stav.
Hey, listen.
And then like I'm in the background and I'm like,
Please, the light went on 10 minutes ago.
You've used your phone. You've used a flashlight you found.
Yeah, at this point, there's a
text
cane
my friend
ushering
in the
me
audience.
into the curtains.
Yeah, you text for your fake a medical emergency, pretend to be having a seizure.
And I would say, like, is this bitch having a seizure during my set?
the night that the night where we flushed the Xanax down the toilet, Ivy read an entire Vulture article about her on stage.
Vulture published a hit piece on me called "Why Do People Hate This Minor Character Actress from Menorah?"
Yeah.
And I read the entire thing on stage, like 10 hours in withdrawal from benzos. And then Jordan Jensen said I seemed like I was playing up my autism.
Oh, okay. I remember this. Jordan told me about this.
Yeah.
That was you. Okay.
She'll never forgive me. I met her that one night. It was a horrible impression. I was like 80 pounds. My skin was peeling off my body in sheets. I was balding. Like, I was so fucking... The withdrawals were so fucking nasty. I was like literally 10 hours in withdrawal. And I tried to be so regular around Jordan because I'm such a big fan of hers.
Yeah, she really failed.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely blew it in a major way, but that's all right. You'll be fine. That's it. The problem is, like, no one... Like, what a 20-year-old thinks, no one should find out about that. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like you should be like, you got successful in a way that I actually am like, I don't envy. I think it's a problem when people paying attention early. For real, I'm serious.
Keep it down.
No, like I like that. It's like I was just in basements where no one gave a fuck until I was like 27.
Mm-hmm.
Like at 20, I was dumb as hell. So it's like you're going through a lot of bullshit right now, and the fact that you're like, stop doing pills through this, and or you're gonna do some dumb shit like read an article and embarrass yourself in front of somebody you look up to, sure. But you will like in a couple years.
This was 8 months ago. I'm really different now. A lot can change in 8 months, Stavros.
It actually can. That's a huge percentage of your life. 8 months is like...
It's a lot. I haven't had that many 8 months.
You actually truly haven't. It's fucked up. But you'll be. It's just like you're just gonna make a lot of dumbass mistakes for the next couple years. But you're gonna be better off for it. At 25, you'll level out, whatever, you'll get a regular haircut and everything will be good. You know what I mean? Everything's going to be all right.
If only I could, take my bangs and put it on the top of your head.
We would make one good piece of hair. We would make one good hairstyle between us.
We would make one beautiful big woman.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I would
the best secretary in an elementary school you've ever seen in your life.
get bangs.
Yeah, I need
Do
the
the whole
top.
thing front.
I need this part of your fucking hair for sure.
But then what do I get?
You
A
get the
chance
beautiful-
at a normal life.
You get the beautiful curls of the back.
I don't know if I want them.
She's on her way there.
To
Curls?
what?
Losing your hair.
No. I
No
was.
way.
Back when I was anorexic, yes. Was I balding
She
in the
was.
temples? Absolutely. Has it largely grown back? I would say so.
Nice. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. We're big fans of not balding due to malnutrition around here.
I'm a big fan of it as well.
Yeah.
I've grown into loving it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was
How do
ready
you-
to be bald and 60 pounds and just like aimlessly padding down the street. I was about to love that life.
Yeah.
You're doing the opposite.
Exactly.
You're trying,
I've been-
you're trying to eat more
I'm like,
to regrow
Doc,
your hair.
I'm getting every fucking vitamin you're telling me. I'm getting 1,000% of all of it.
When did you start losing your hair?
Young, honestly. Honestly, when I was like 20.
Oh my
And I
God.
went buzz cut. Which I think at the time was a good move because no one had like no one would go buzz, and you couldn't tell I was balding at a buzz at that time. And now I switched because now at
I'm
35,
writing this down.
yeah. Once you're ready to stop, stop having a soft dick for finasteride reasons, just for
But
aging
doesn't his
reasons.
hair look
you.
good?
It does look good. It
His
does
hair
look
looks
really
really
good.
good.
Yeah, for real. The hairline's
Stav,
not. I'm
that
not kidding.
means so much to me.
Yeah. No, like don't get me wrong. It's like it's like barely good hair, but it is good.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
think
Thank
that-
you.
No, but you know what I mean. It's like
Yes.
it counts as good. I'm
Yeah.
not like that.
I am about to shave my head.
Oh, really?
No,
Why?
Nick, please.
Why? No, for real. The hair's good.
I like it. I don't know. And also,
Oh,
like,
you
I
want to
think
do it as a look?
Nick,
If you want to do it as a look,
Your head
just
is
start young.
triangular.
yeah,
no, dude, you're not. You don't have to. You don't have to fucking shave your shit.
I look like an ice cream cone when I shave my head.
Yeah, you do seem
'Cause
like
I
you have a
have-
very
It's just
V.
like it sort of slopes down.
Yeah.
I just
No. You don't. I don't think you should do that for real.
I really
Thank you.
don't.
You
Thank
have good
Stav.
hair. It's also hot as shit in here. You fucking get a comb. You get comb that shit nice. You'll be fine.
I am so sweaty at this
Yeah,
point.
no, we're fucked. We're fucked
Is-
so bad.
Is it just for sound purposes that there can be no AC?
Yeah,
on
the
here?
eldest is too bad at his job to learn how to get AC out of production. We've
Come on,
already
I'm not
discovered.
installing HVAC in here. I'll be getting black mold if I open this building's walls up.
But yeah, I started fucking going bald early, and then it was like, but it felt good to get ahead of it, and then it's like, nah. I just feel like in your mid-30s, when you get a buzz cut, everybody knows what the deal is.
Yeah, and I don't want to do hats. or
Yeah.
anything like
No,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
don't be a hat guy. I
No.
know so many fucking hat
that.
guys.
I hate the
No,
hat guys.
I stayed away from hats because I was like, I will face this head on. I will not be a coward. But now that I think I've proven I have no problem being very publicly bald,
Right.
like the years I was on TV the most in my life, the years I was the most photographed, I was the fattest and the baldest. It's like the exact opposite.
What was that, like 6 months ago?
That was literally a year and a half ago. Yes, I was like 350 and just like, so I felt like I was like, Jesus Christ. Like the fact that I can look at a picture now and be like, Jesus, bad sign. You know what I mean? Like, but now I feel like I've been publicly bald enough. I don't feel like it's a cop out to wear a hat. I've gone
Yeah,
back to
everyone
being like
knows.
everyone. I'm not hiding.
not trying to
anything.
hide that you're
no, I'm not gonna take my hat off and someone's gonna be like, "What the hell?" I mean, when you already have dumb long hair like this, it's like it's not. It wouldn't even be good if I took the hat off.
I am
Right.
confused as to how it grows in the back, but not up top or front.
You and me both, sister. You and me both. I would love a nice luscious
Have you
curls.
tried like maybe scooping from the back and pushing
Oh
over?
yeah, I've thought about going comb over for a while. That would
That
be
would
pretty
look
funny.
So crazy.
I think there will be an era of my life where I go 70s comb over. I have a lot of
That's
ideas.
the era of
You
your
like-
life when you start fucking girls that are 13.
Well, I don't know about 13, but what if I'm in kind of like a your boyfriend situation? You know, give me 3 more years, you know, and I'll be kind of doing that.
It'd be so funny if you had to pretend you got a hair transplant.
Yeah.
and just have a really ugly
That would
comb
be
over.
funny.
You should
Yeah.
start wearing wigs. Why don't you wear wigs?
Wigs.
I'm definitely gonna go wigs at some point.
You should get a weave.
So
Yeah,
right
get
now,
a sew. No, there's nothing to sew it to actually.
you could probably figure it out. We got really great
You'd have to
technicians
glue.
on.
It would
Purple
have to be a
dreads.
lace front glue down.
Yeah, I could do that one where they shave this and they give you like
A
you know what I
toupee
mean?
on top.
A toupee on top. A really expensive toupee. Basically, I'll walk you guys through it because I've thought about this a lot. I got to get the pony a little longer, and I got to have a really nice bald pony for about 1 season. You know, like it's pretty close. I thought I had it last summer, and I had to cut my hair.
Why'd
which
you have to cut it?
I played a role where it made no sense to have dumb long hair like this. I fought too. I was like, come on. Give them out. And
It's
they're
okay.
like, no.
They've made me shave my armpits on a bunch of things. So
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah, you absolutely get
I
it.
get
We
it.
both had to betray who we really were
Yeah.
for art. But I'm gonna go bald pony, classic bald pony, kind of right in the middle of my back, and then I might dye it blonde.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I will cut it short as hell. Have like a little Tony Soprano situation, and then I will go wigs for a while.
That is so smart.
Thank you, man.
You
Thank you,
gotta
Nick.
do that.
Thank you, Nick.
I think you should be able to dye your hair in your 30s, and it's not a cry for help or anything
No,
like that.
it's been planned for a while.
Right.
I just have to get the big long pony for a while. I also have a big dream to play an 80s action guy with a bald pony. So that's why
Sick.
I kind of want to like have a proof of concept.
Like a Steven Seagal type thing.
Exactly. Seagal is a big inspiration of mine in many ways, and so I want to have that going.
I've always said that you were a little Asian.
Thank you. Yeah,
Every time I see him, I'm like, I wish you were more bald.
I know what you mean. Yeah. I wish you just let it go a little more. I wish he was fatter and had even less martial arts knowledge.
Eldest has a
he
good
looks
solid
too good.
hairline.
He does.
Yeah, thank you.
Eldest has been blessed with a lot genetically, and it's because he could never stand the burdens I live with. Eldest would crumble
Thick
under.
skull don't sound so bad now, does it, bitch?
You would be so fucked if you were 5'7" and bald. Your life would be horrible.
Nah, I'd be all right. My life is horrible still, though. So it's not helping that much.
I know, it'd be worse. I'd be like, look, Eldest, I can't have a guy that looks exactly like me hanging around, man. It's bad for the vibes of the company.
Oh, it would be cute. It would be like Tweedledee and
No,
Tweedledum.
that actually would be
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, you're not far off.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm felt. It's
Right,
a completely different
right.
body.
You're
type
not
from
fat at
Stav.
all. That's
Right.
so
Yeah.
true.
I have
Wow.
a question. Have you guys ever explored each other's bodies?
No, we have not.
You've never done
What
no
about-
gay
what
shit
about-
on each other.
We've shown our
Wait, we've
dicks a
shown each other-
lot, but
What?
Yeah.
Sorry?
we've shown our dicks to each other.
Yeah,
That's cool.
We'll be
You
like,
Jacked
Yeah,
off in the
no.
same room?
No,
not same room. No,
Oh my
I don't
God.
not
think
that
so.
interested in that.
That
type
doesn't
shit.
sound cool to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, sorry.
It's never too late to start.
I think it's over
We've
for us.
we've like heard each other fuck. Like,
yeah,
in
we were
other
roommates in
rooms,
this. We were roommates in this
Have
house
you,
a lot.
have you ever heard each other jack off?
No.
Is it always that loud?
Yeah, I don't think it's
Something like
loud.
that.
Yeah. But yeah, there were years where I knew Eldest's exact fuck BPM. Like we lived in this apartment with a bunch of other people, so whenever anybody fucked, you could really
Is he
tell.
a slow stroker? How he do it?
Oh no, Eldest is fucking. He has no
Anxious.
endurance. Yeah, he's
Anxious
anxious. Off rhythm and fast.
I just felt my IUD shit. It just punctured my liver. Ugh.
Well, it punctured the very opening of your vagina. I don't know about your liver. I think that's as far as Eldest could possibly get there. Yeah, that's.
Who's bigger? Do you know?
We have the same size dick, which is a real problem for him
Yeah, that
because
sucks.
he's
Right, that
6'5".
sucks.
That's where
I
this.
like you, Elvis.
Yeah, tall and little
Elvis,
dick.
we should
Elvis,
hang
you're like
out.
a brother to me. You're like a father to me.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for backing me up here. I did hear Stav get sucked off once when we were on tour.
Oh,
we were
right.
in an Airbnb.
And the rooms didn't have. My room didn't have like a. It was like a fake room, so
yeah,
the
yeah.
ceiling.
Oh,
so
like a
Eldest-
loft type thing?
Yeah.
I had to retreat to like my room for the evening with like 2 bottles of water just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
not be around.
There was,
Just lay back and smile.
there
hear
was-
stuff get sucked off.
there's some Airbnbs where it's like, all right, Eldest, get your snacks, use the bathroom because I'm going
Let
to
me just
need
grab a yogurt, a protein bar, and a banana for the night. And,
A bucket to shit in.
Gatorade. A towel.
That is true. So you
The
got a
hose.
pretty I guess that's the most intimate. I guess technically breathed the air that I was getting sucked off in.
yeah.
I have a question, Stav.
Please.
How do you meet women after shows?
I'll usually just through the internet, through like a DM situation or something.
So like they
that.
DM you, you DM them.
They'll DM me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're like, meet me at the hotel room. You meet at a bar.
Yeah, I used to like go out for, or like when I was like partying more after shows, I would just like go hang out and whatever, just try and have a good time. But like, it just is fucking annoying now to like try and. I'm also trying to be I was trying to be sober on the road, and And so just going out to bar, and then you would just inevitably be out too late.
Totally.
So it's kind of become or like somebody will DM you ahead of time and you'll strike up an actual conversation. But I will fuck. Like at first it's like so cool that anybody wants to fuck you. You're like, yes, just fuck. But now I'm just like, unless somebody's really,
I don't give a fuck.
I really unfortunately have gotten, I am getting older where I'm like,
I wish I had the privilege of not being totally mystified by the prospect of sex. To me, it actually is like if somebody wants to fuck me, I'm like, okay, so basically you're gonna me and gut me and leave me in the alley. Like to me, it's truly frightening.
And
the
what
one time,
what the fuck is going on here?
me and Ivy, we both like leave our bodies during sex, but she doesn't have any, and I have way too much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting,
basically. That's like we're kind of each other's yin and yang.
But now I have a girlfriend, so I don't do that.
And I'm in a situationship with an older man, and he did come inside of me. So we're all growing and learning.
So Ivy's married.
Yeah, that's true.
The one time I had sex with somebody after a show who like approached me after a show, it was like this really hot guy who was like an ex-male model who used to be gay but swears he isn't anymore after his boyfriend died of a fentanyl overdose.
The most evil man.
That was God telling him, don't be gay.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt on his boyfriend.
And then he turned out to be like a and a stalker, and multiple women have restraining orders out against him because he followed them across multiple states. So that's kind of who wants a bite of the cookie after I get off stage. It's not really like a comedy club waitress who's like trying to make a name for herself in a small town.
Sure.
I'm not really.
I never fucked a waitress, by the way.
I'm not really at the like the Boner Hut Chuckle Fuck Factory like in Toledo, kind of getting a girl pregnant.
I would love to see you do some time at a Toledo comedy club. I would love to watch that. That is tough. Those places are brutal.
I don't think it would go. I mean, even Atlanta didn't take kindly to me.
Where'd you go? Where were you in Atlanta?
I went up at the Laughing Skull Lounge and I came out on stage. It was the day the Playboi Carti album came out, and I went, y'all, this new Playboi Carti got me feeling like a and then it was silent in the room, and I said, do you guys know who Playboi Carti is?
Yeah, that was the problem.
Yeah.
But it's his hometown. I thought it would be a hometown hero thing.
Hey, you got me an Eldest. That was a good opening line.
Ivy did the Comedy Attic, and after the weekend, she was like, people in Indiana, they don't really laugh.
Yeah.
She was like, they're not, people in Indiana, they're not laughers.
A lot of America is kind of not big laughers,
A lot of Manhattan and Brooklyn, really, they don't really
It's
laugh.
like the only people, for some reason, the only people that laugh, it's like Union Hall.
When I've posted a story about the show. You know, this summer I've tried to get in tune with my body. You know, I've been experimenting, I've been dabbling. One of the greatest experiments that I've conducted has been with mud water. That's right. I've cut out other sources of caffeine. Mud water is an incredible little blend of cacao, chai, turmeric, and adaptogenic mushrooms to help you feel focused without the crash. And I drink it iced. I'm an iced coffee boy. I'm an iced tea boy. I'm an iced mud water boy. That's right. You just mix it with cold water or milk. I'm a water guy, okay? I like to start my days, little peek behind the curtain. I haven't been eating early in the morning. I've just been slurping sustenance from my delicious mud water, and I've been ready to go. Every single ingredient in mud water is there for a purpose, okay? It ain't... Now, look, I hear mushrooms, I'm like... nice. And though they aren't nice in the way you might think they are, they're nice in the way that they give you sustained mother freaking energy. Okay? Do you understand that? I'm feeling awake. I'm feeling ready to go. No crashes, no spikes from coffee. Like I said, we got cacao. We got chai for a hint of caffeine, just a little bit, just a little smooch. And a hot chocolate-like flavor, which I like. I'm a little chocolate boy. And then we got lion's mane for focus. Nice. We got cordyceps to promote natural energy. Nice. And both chaga and reishi to support a healthy immune system. Nice. I have been healthier. Look, this isn't scientific. I'm just telling you, as I've been drinking, I've been feeling better about it. I've cut out energy drinks, caffeinated sodas, coffees, all that kind of. I usually get that for a little pep in my step. I've replaced that with mud water ever since they came on as a sponsor, and I've been loving it. Ready to make the switch to cleaner energy? Head to Mud Water mudwtr.com, and grab your starter kit today. Right now, our listeners get an exclusive deal up to 43% off your entire order, plus free shipping and a free rechargeable frother when you use code Stavvy. That's right, up to 43% off with code Stavvy at mudwtr.com. After your purchase, they'll ask how you found them. Please show your support and let them know we sent you. Keep your energy natural and refreshing all year long with Mud Water, because life's too short for anything less than clean, delicious energy. That is so, so true. Interesting. And then when you were just out sucking and fucking a bunch.
Yeah.
You were just what? Because you were drunk. You were just at bars, or what are we talking?
No, this was like kind of after I was sober.
Right.
Gotcha.
Kind of still trying to fill the hole.
Of course. And that's really what it is.
Yeah. With people with septum piercings.
Of course.
Fans of mine.
Oh, that's actually. I see what's going on here. That actually is.
Ivy
I'm the Ghislaine.
Hey, you want to do like
I'm the Ghislaine of the
hey,
dynamic.
maybe we do a one-off, Ivy.
Yeah.
What do you say? Maybe we host a one-off.
Throw a photo of me on your story.
Yeah.
Make sure to post about
Just
this.
at me.
Interesting. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Show at the Pratt Institute?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Maybe I open.
You're doing your hour at Parsons? The School of Design?
One time a fan of Ivy's came over to my apartment and she had a self-harm wound.
Oh no, dude!
Not a
scar.
Not
the scar.
Wound.
That's my girl.
Oh god.
That's my fucking girl. And you know she don't play about me.
And you were like,
until the day she kills herself or succumbs to anorexia, she's gonna be screaming my name in the streets. Okay. My fans don't fucking give up on a bitch like me.
That's right. And Nick was like, "All right, well, listen, I have a couple bandages. We're gonna get the peroxide."
I was like, let's never see each other after like maybe an hour.
Give us 30 minutes from now. I am gonna be like, "What the hell was that about?"
I'm gonna unfollow. I'll check the story sometimes.
Once your blood drips from your thigh onto the bridge of my nose.
Beautiful. What youth is so beautiful.
He's gonna be 30 soon.
Yeah. The tail end of
29.
youth is so beautiful. It's arrested development for sure, because that's the same shit for me. Like, I mean, I still sort of now I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, are you still hoeing?
Lightly, I guess, just because I just haven't lived anywhere in a while, so it's like it's kind of hard to not to have anything serious, you know. And also, just your old habits die hard, you know. Just like, this is nice,
right? Yeah, there's never been a comedian who's in a relationship. You know what I mean?
It's never happened.
I've never met one ever.
Yeah.
No, but it's awesome.
It is also that's the other part is that it's awesome.
Yeah,
it is cool to see new titties. That's kind of one of my favorite parts of life.
Yeah,
but
I feel like
love is important too.
One of the reasons I had to stop is I kept thinking it meant I was successful at comedy.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? That I was sleeping with
so
women.
Crazy.
That's different. I mean, that's insane. That's just a different problem.
Yeah.
No, for me it was like the whole for me is so clearly like, oh, if I fuck enough girls, I wasn't a loser when I was a child.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
My penis was hard every time.
Yeah.
If I sleep with enough women.
We're not. I have no. That is not something that factors into my calculus.
Do you not have boner issues?
I do. I'm saying I do so much that doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying my dick's hard maybe half the time.
Totally.
If I'm lucky. You know what I mean?
I just want to say, hearing you talk about not getting an erection early in my life, it was like it changed my life. It was like I felt
this
like
means a lot because I've heard it from a lot of fat boys, but about like you talking about being fat and getting pussy has been important for me. But I've never heard about a healthy
really
man talking about
giving
it.
You his flowers.
It was felt like gender euphoria. Like hearing you talk about it.
Yeah, dude, you don't need
to get
hard.
I wore a dress for the first time.
Yeah, dude, I'm your not getting hard Eddie Izzard.
You put the wig on.
I'm not alone. My whole life makes sense.
Well, look, I don't think we've ever had two more qualified people to give advice on the podcast. So, I think it's time.
We are actually really wise, both of us.
I believe it. Let's find out about it right now.
Okay, I have one more thing I want to say.
Please.
That's kind of gay.
Absolutely.
I've called into the show before.
Whoa.
And you've answered my question.
Get the fuck out of here.
Which one?
Longest phone call ever.
Yeah, it's the one with a lot of long breaks in it.
Yeah.
No, it was about I said my friend's a comedian and he keeps talking about wanting to fuck my girlfriend.
Oh wow.
It was on the Carmen Lynch episode.
Oh shit! Holy fuck!
I didn't say that I was a comedian because I thought you would never answer the question. Ever.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Look how far we've come.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You answered the question. You're like, you're a bitch. You're a huge pussy.
Really? And we were right.
That's right.
Did it help at all?
Well, I was just like, hey, can you stop doing that? And then I felt gay, but he did stop. But now it's sort of weird between us.
Well, no, he is a piece of shit though too. It's also like bizarre to like. Yeah, I mean, I think you are a bitch for not being like, shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
But it's just so gay to like say to your friend, like, hey man, like that's not funny.
No, it's not. Here's the thing, it's not though. That's the other thing comedians have a problem with is like, we don't have some weird invisibility cloak or like some kind of like Mario star for not for being a human being. If you weren't a comedian and some guy at your office was talking about wanting to
I feel
fuck
like
your
I'm
girlfriend.
on a call right now. I called in and you're answering my call.
But like I do, yeah. But it's the truth where I'm like, it's a big problem where it's like, no man, in fact we're less important than regular people.
Yes.
We're bigger pieces of shit who like I give less the benefit of the doubt. Like if some guy just made a little offhand comment, I bet you that guy does want to fuck your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? And it's
he
like
would not be able to.
Yeah, exactly. And that's important. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. And if he's not able to, then you remind him of that.
That's
if he wants to play that game, then it's like, all right, time to fuck you up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If he was like, hey man, I want to fuck your girlfriend, I was like, you're a worm.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You couldn't fuck her. Are you out of your mind? Yeah. Which is good. That's good to feel that way. Because it's worse to be like, he could fuck my girlfriend and live in fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could possibly happen. Anyway,
this is the first and Lord willing the last time a caller sits in on an episode.
That was very vulnerable for me to admit.
No, that's
I respect
awesome.
that,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
This will probably not happen to you, but keep calling in, folks. But thanks for calling in, actually. That was awesome. That was a good call.
I won a contest. That's how I'm here.
Make a wish.
That's a make-a-wish. Dying of stuttering.
Hey, Stav. Love the podcast. I found you through Caleb Heron.
Hell yeah.
Anyways,
Shout out to Caleb.
I listen every Monday now. Anyways, I'm calling because I'm gay and
Hang up.
I am in an open relationship with my boyfriend. And
Nice.
He totally allows me to see whoever I want sexually.
Nice.
However, I live in D.C., and you probably know that a lot of gay men have the stereotype of being pretty promiscuous. We have
stereotype.
a new medicine called PrEP. It's like that's not that
New
new
medicine.
anymore, but it prevents HIV, and we also have DoxyPep, which is just antibiotics gays take after having unprotected sex to prevent the rest of the STDs.
It's just a
Awesome.
PSI.
Plan B for not getting
I'm not on
AIDS.
either of those, nor do I intend to get on those. However, I would like to have more fun outside my relationship. But I'm having a really hard time finding partners on the apps that are willing to have sex with a condom.
What?
It's gotten to the point where I've had
Damn,
plans
gay
to meet
guys
up with
are
multiple
awesome.
guys.
What the fuck? I'll just be like, nah, we're not. What am I, a fucking pussy?
And why won't he just take the pill?
Because that's gay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
'Cause it's
that's
gay?
also a good question. But also, you can get shit other than AIDS.
Yeah, totally.
Like you can, like I don't fuck because like
It's like how when everybody gets the flu nowadays, they think it's COVID. And it's
Right.
like
Yeah,
other
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
still exists, bruh.
it's still out there. You could. I don't think it's a crazy idea to put a condom on when you fuck a complete stranger. But anyway, sorry.
It's gotten to the point where I've had plans to meet up with multiple guys, and I'm versed.
Nice, dude.
That means both
I've had
top
plans
and
to meet
bottom.
up with multiple guys,
Yeah.
and they've canceled because they found out that I prefer to use condoms.
First of all,
It's
how
crazy.
did they find
Yeah,
out?
it's crazy to have to say you want to use a condom before you meet up with somebody.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to bring it up on the date and make it awkward.
Yeah, like he has herpes. He's like, look, this is weird, but I like to wear condoms. We're like,
What advice do you have on this? It's really wild, and I'm at the point where I'm just like extremely frustrated. I feel like this was never a problem when I was growing up.
Sure.
I'm 35. But now that prep and pepper
Less
is
than.
commonplace, I feel like nobody's willing to wear a condom when during sex. And
This is crazy.
Just
Yeah, he was
getting
like,
really
when I was
frustrated
16,
because
no one wore a condom.
I'm
Okay.
not willing to take a medicine. I just wouldn't be willing to have sex without a condom anyway.
Yeah.
So
Respect.
I'd appreciate any advice you can give me, and maybe I should just have some patience. But it's been a few months
Really
since
long
I've had any
story.
kind of action besides my boyfriend, which is great.
Again,
but my boyfriend.
yeah,
I
is
love
more
gay guys,
vanilla than
man.
me.
Truly.
Anyways, love the
Respect.
pod.
Salute, man.
Appreciate your advice. Thanks.
Yeah.
This is like, it's like speaking to like an immigrant from another
Yeah,
culture
yeah,
or something.
yeah,
I just have
yeah.
no idea
Well,
the rules here.
I understand gay guys really well. They kind of flock to me
Yes,
sort of
that
naturally
makes a lot
because
of
they think
sense.
I'm like always on the brink of death and they want to idolize me before I pass.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I understand. To this man, okay, so his problem is other gays don't want to do condom sex but he won't get on the medication, the preventative medication.
I think I don't think he's saying medication or not, he would wear condoms, right? He's just explaining to us straights why everyone's raw dogging. He's basically saying
course.
since the advent of
of
PrEP,
the pills, gay
raw
guys
dogging
are
has
like,
skyrocketed.
why would we use
Gotcha,
a condom?
gotcha.
so he's now living in a post-PrEP, anti-condom gay sex world, but he is still a condom guy. And basically, it really boils down to, how do I get people to wear condoms while fucking me?
I have a suggestion.
I also have a suggestion.
Please.
Allow me.
Yeah.
So gay guys are dirty dogs. We know this, right?
course.
And they're fetishists, and they love to make anything kind of dirty and nasty in order to fuck it.
Yeah.
Why don't you spin the condom thing into like, this is so bad of us, this is so disgusting of us, we're so disgusting, I'm a nasty fat little condom pig, come in my condom.
Yeah, you should be like, I have
I'll
AIDS.
drink the condom. I'll
Yeah,
drink the
because there are gay guys called bug chasers who are guys that
Sure.
seek out HIV. So there's something in the gay community for everybody. Why don't you spin it so that the condom is like the dirty, nasty kind of prophylactic tool, and so that it's just another kind of sexual instrument or additive that can make the entire sexual experience dirtier, nastier, harder, rawer, gayer, sweatier, etc.
I think you're onto something. I think I think he has to make it he has to really focus on the condom. I think he has to invent a new fetish that's drinking jizz out of the condom.
That's good.
Because I think as an abstract thought, the condom being a fetish doesn't quite work, because at the end of the day, it still feels better to fuck someone's ass without a condom on, and you need to make.
How do you know?
Wait a minute, but he said he's versed, right?
I know. I've done a little experimentation by day.
With guys?
No, with women. I fucked women in the ass.
Oh.
yeah.
Cool.
Women have asses too.
I totally forgot. I've been shitting out of my cunt for years.
That's really bad for it. You gotta stop doing
Damn,
that.
that's why I'm itchy.
You gotta stop shitting out of your pussy. So I think maybe be like, I'm a jizz. I love a big jizz smoothie coming out of that Trojan or something like that. But I like where your head's at. That's fun, spinning it. Nick, what do you got?
He said that he's versed, right? So that means that he can't even find someone who wants to get fucked with a condom. Right?
That's crazy.
That's weird.
Right.
What if he got on like
But-
like an app for people with herpes?
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
'Cause there's probably, and then you're like, I don't have it, but I like am really into the idea of maybe getting herpes.
Interesting. You gotta. Yeah, you have to seek out people with gonorrhea, with
Exactly.
herpes. The only gay guys that'll let
There's
you
Reddit
use
groups for all of these things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can you not find one guy besides your boyfriend?
I mean,
I feel like he's not trying hard enough.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think ultimately,
This is bitch made.
I agree. It's also a thing where, look, you have to lead with this now. It's weird that you have to, but like gay guys, like especially on like fuck apps, it's not. They're just like, I like this very specific thing. Leave nothing to the like. This is a bad screening process, because these guys, look, I agree with you. They should fuck you and get fucked by you with a condom, but that's not what they're into. So you have to be like, I'm a condom guy. Like you have to, before you meet up. All this can take place within Grindr.
Put it in the bio.
Yeah.
Put it in the bio. Literally,
Screening
like
process. Just work it out. Work harder.
I think that's all it is. It's screening, and that means you're gonna get less hits. But the hits you do get, you get to fuck them actually. So that's all, brother. I think that's pretty much it. I think you'll be fucking some guy's ass that's not your boyfriend in no time.
Gay
if you
guys
do
are
that.
so easy. It'll be
Yeah.
easy for you. Just put some elbow grease into it, and you'll be just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we believe in you.
Gay guys would fuck monkeys and ants and rats.
Fuck a girl, maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, let's not get crazy. Keep them over there. I don't want ripped guys. I don't want fucking sexually,
Those DC gay guys,
we don't need
they're
sexy
fucking ripped.
DC
Sex
gay
with gay
guys.
guys isn't
High-powered.
bad. It's actually like
Do the
pretty
right
good.
thing.
I've had some good sex with homosexuals.
Didn't you just say you almost got like?
Going on.
No, he raped other people, not me.
Okay.
He used my name
That's
to
an
later
honor.
sexually assault other women.
Interesting.
By
Yeah.
proximity to me, he kind of clout chased other women, but I made it out alive.
Great.
Because I'm the chosen one, but also extremely unlucky.
Yeah. So now, how many
I'll never get
how
what I
many
want.
gay guys have you had sex with? Would you say?
Okay. So in college, I fucked a white guy from Atlanta who was like a fake bisexual, but he was like working on it. I don't have any updates
So
on
do you
that
think
yet.
he's actually? When you say fake bisexual, you mean he was gay?
He was only fucking pussy, and then I think he was like looking at men on Tinder and then like
Gotcha.
trying to get himself there, but ultimately,
He's from Atlanta. He could be that religious repressed.
DL,
Sure.
hashtag
But aren't there,
DL.
yeah, there's a lot of
I bet you he's
gay
gay.
guys in Atlanta, right?
Yes. Oh, honey, yes. The guy that I lost my virginity to was trans in college and then went back around the time I met him. So that's kind
Back to
of
being
gay.
a girl.
Back to being a boy.
Oh,
so
trans
that's like
woman.
detrans.
Gotcha,
so that's
gotcha.
kind of gay adjacent.
So 0 so far.
Okay. Yeah. So far, no.
No, but then the guy the gay that I fucked was gay, but then swore he wasn't after
Well,
the
then,
fentanyl death.
but then it was women that he was assaulting. Mm-hmm. A lot of mostly straight gay guys
Yeah.
is what I'm hearing.
But he was
right
getting
now.
fucked in the ass by a guy who's now dead for like 5 years.
Okay, so
Something.
sounds like 2 bisexuals and a detransitioner so far is what I've heard.
That 3 + 3 = gay. That all adds
That's
up to one
one-
homosexual man.
One
all right,
gay
I'll give
man.
you one. All right,
So
we've
I've
gotten to the
had
bottom of
okay
that.
sex with one gay guy.
Okay, all right, great. Summertime, a time of vacations, of road trips, of BBQs, long days, challenging time to be cooking meals constantly. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you are looking for a quick fix that doesn't compromise my nutrition. Well, a Tempo Meals has your back. That's right. Our pals at Tempo make it very easy to stay on track. Lots of beautifully made lunches and dinner options. You just pop ready to go. No cooking, no BS. Just ready for you right there. They got carb conscious, protein packed, calorie conscious, fiber rich. Whatever you want, they got for you. And they are the official partner of the 2025 CrossFit Games. That's right. We have something in common with the CrossFit Games here at Stavvy's World. And they deliver fresh, chef-curated, dietitian-approved meals right to your frickin' door. Huh? You can't beat that. Fast, feel-good, single-serving meals that are crafted to cook in just 2 minutes so you can eat well without sacrificing taste or convenience. For a limited time, Tempo is offering my listeners 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/Stavvy. That's Tempo Meals, TEMPO meals.com/Stavvy for 60% off. This is a steal, folks. 60% off your first box. Tempomeals.com/Stavvy. Rules and restrictions may apply. Next question here, LD.
Not to be too on the nose, but I guess I'll stay on theme here.
Okay.
Hi, Stavros and guest. I am wondering how I should confirm if I am in fact a lesbian and not bisexual. I have hooked up with both men and women. I've only slept with men, though, all the way. The reasoning is because every time I date a man and I get out of a relationship, I'm low-key like, wow, I kind of hated that. Like, like that just wasn't that good. But then, like, sexually, like, I trained him enough to where it could be satisfying. The problem with women, and the reason I haven't slept with a lot of them, is, like, I'm a tall girl. I'm femme, but, like, I'm more assertive. Even with the men I was with, like, they're just going to call me mommy, bro. Like,
Interesting.
I don't know
What's
what kind
the
of
number?
energy I
Sounds
get.
Latina.
But,
Yeah.
my thing is, like, women
Yeah, blur
tend
this out
to
before Nick blows
treat
her
me
up.
more
on
like
this.
a top or
Something
like
about a tall woman that'll just bully him sexually.
With a Latina
her-
lilt
Yeah.
to her voice.
Ask if she ice skates.
Does she ice skate
Do you
and
wanna
put
go ice
Bacardi in her
skating?
coffee? Okay, keep going.
the thing is, like, women tend to treat me more like a top or like masculine. because of that. That's kind of why I have an issue.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm just wondering, like, I've tried different things. Should I be just hooking up with more women? Should I be going on the apps more? How exactly do you know, like, if you hate men, if you like dick, you know what I mean? Maybe you're not the most equipped for this, but I'd love to know a man's perspective on it. Just because the women I talk to are always like, well, you'll know, you'll find out. So yeah, please let me know. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
She's asking for male voices, so I'm going to sit this one out.
Thank you.
Yeah, after we're done, feel free to chime in.
Gotcha.
I mean, I honestly do think, yeah, you just have to fuck more women. Like, you've never actually fucked a woman. If you've dated a bunch of guys and you come out of it being like, that sucked, and you've hooked up, clearly there's an attraction with women, and like, but you haven't explored all the way, you just got to fuck a couple girls, and you haven't exactly found I guess she doesn't want to be treated like a top or the masculine one or whatever. You can find that if you just look a little more. I don't know exactly what you're looking for, but
Screening process. It's the
again,
same
it's
thing
like
with the
another
last
You need
guy.
like a tall guy, like a really tall,
Tattoos all over his foot.
tattoos all over his foot, that
Nose ring.
fatty liver when he
the
was
nose ring does
25
make
years
sense.
old.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Wow.
My
You
thing
break
with
my
her,
heart.
my thing with her is like, who cares if you just listen to your body, right?
And
I mean,
the
if you
body
wanna
says, suck Nick's dick and fuck Nick's penis. And
I'm very happy in my relationship. She's 5'11" and blonde, exactly like my mom. So,
we love you, Olivia.
love you, Olivia.
Olivia, you're the fucking coolest girl I know.
That's fucking awesome.
Check her out on the Tonight Show on Thursday.
Hell
and
yeah,
on Instagram
dude.
at OG Carter. And at JFL New Faces.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
All right, let's get these plugs out for your girlfriend. So
She has an OnlyFans.
no, okay, all right, now I'm listening. So yeah, I mean, also you might just be the whole worried about the role that you're playing in the lesbian thing. It sounds like she's a little repressed and doesn't really want to dive into
She's limiting
eating
herself.
pussy
Yeah.
fully. You know what I mean? Like,
Eat that
it
muff.
sounds a little bit like your Atlanta fake bisexual.
Right.
She sounds like to me, that guy sounded like a repressed, maybe religious from the South guy. She's maybe hung up on gender roles, who's masculine, who's not. She hasn't gone all the way. She's clearly given it a try over and over again
Why don't
with
you
men.
get on some non-binary shit?
Yeah,
Why don't you go munching some NB box?
Sure. I
Gender
think
don't
that could
exist there.
I think that could definitely work.
Yeah, and I think if you're like a tall woman, like lesbians just kind of walk up to you.
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely. Everyone wants to get slutted out by a tall biatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
And
I
I
think
get
all
it.
of us agree with there. No one's against that. So yeah, you just gotta. Why haven't you fucked more girls? Go do that. I think that's really the answer. I think it's really pretty straightforward here.
There are so many women like this. Where
Yeah.
they're like, I'm bisexual and I hate men and I've never slept with a woman and I don't want to, but then I also want to.
Yeah, yeah, and I think some of them are faking it to be cool, but I think some of them are being.
Nick has fucked all of them.
Yeah, I fucked every single one of them.
yeah. But I think there are plenty of I think it does run two sides where it's like, yeah, I think some women are just sort of like a little more flexible and they'll kind of hook up with girls, but they're ultimately straight, whatever.
Right.
And I think there's plenty of people who everyone's like, well, it's so easy to be gay now, but it's like, it's still hard for a lot of people. It's still not. There's so much internalized homophobia. There's so much worrying about what people are going to think, all this other shit where it's like, I just think you sound repressed and that you haven't really given it a whirl. I mean, the fact that you straight up have not fucked one woman for real is crazy. Just give it a whirl. I would say stop dating men that you hate and try to train to fuck you adequately. Stop doing that.
That's hard though, Stav. A good dick is a dime a motherfucking dozen.
Stav doesn't
But
know what
she-
he's talking about. There's a lot of
But it's
people out
not
there.
good dick. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's
Right,
just...
but it's hard to find good dick. A good dick is hard to find.
That's it.
Dime a dozen does not mean that. It means that they're easy
Dime
to
a
find.
dozen. It means there's one dime out of a dozen.
No, it means
Of
for a
dimes.
dime you can buy a dozen of them.
Yeah.
No, it means that in a stack of a dozen things, there's one dime.
That's not at all what
Yeah,
it means.
there's a dozen
Needle in a
strange
haystack.
objects.
Needle in a haystack's right.
One of which is a
Yes.
dime.
Yeah.
Good dick is a needle in a haystack of dimes.
But no.
It's a dime.
Good
a
dick is
dime
like a needle.
needle.
Finding good dick is like finding a
A
needle in a haystack. Yeah.
I said that right at first. That's the first thing I said.
Yeah, edit that. But she's not even finding good dick. She's finding mediocre dick that she's spending 3 months so that these
She's
guys
making them
fuck
eat their pussy for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I guess like if you've never loved before,
Sure.
you know, like that can be scary.
Yeah. That is true.
Just like listen to your body.
Yeah, I think go fuck more girls. It's pretty straightforward. And tell us about it. Yeah. Maybe you and a girl need to fuck a little fat guy. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe you'll end up on the couch.
You know what? Of everyone who's called in, let's just put it this way: the odds that a man who called in gets on the couch pretty low.
Yeah. I hid it, even in the call.
Hit us with another one, little LD.
Hey, Stav, longtime fan. So, got this situation going on where I used to work with my girlfriend, and I got a new job a couple months ago. And there's this guy that we both worked with that's a bit of an idiot, and he is like an Ambien addict.
Nice.
And will take Ambien at night and then just message all of our coworkers crazy shit after like 11 p.m. And there was one time that
Where do you work?
he messaged my girlfriend just saying how she looked nice in the pants she was wearing.
Good Christ, dude.
It's like,
He's sweet.
you know, obviously
He's
she's
a lover.
talking about her ass.
What? Really?
And now she like has to have like a weird talk with the boss and him because he thinks that everyone is leaving him out of activities and being mean to him.
That's crazy
on the
that he's
job
still employed there.
because everyone knows that
Dude's
he randomly messages people high on drugs late at night. And I don't know. If you have any sort of advice about what I should do? I don't work there anymore. I don't know if I should like message the guy or I should do anything, but I'd appreciate any advice, man. Thank you so much. Love you, Stavvy.
That's how I met the guy that I'm fucking.
How's that?
He would like my Instagram stories on Ambien, and I slid into the DMs, and he would message me when he was on Ambien, and now it's been 4 months.
So have you
I'm not
ever
his
seen him when
girlfriend.
he's not in a fugue state, or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I see him during the day.
You go out to dinner, he's wearing like a
We don't go out to dinner, really.
cap with a
He
little...
doesn't really take me out of the house.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I do see him when he's not on the Ambien. But it can cause love connection. So maybe you're kind of hindering your girlfriend, kind of hobbling her because this could be her king.
Yeah, I
Right.
see no problem.
Yeah. This guy could be nutting in your girlfriend in no time. I think...
Let me guess. Your girlfriend's 18 years younger than him.
I mean, look, you're basically just like, hey, Stav, my girlfriend works with a loser. What do I do about that? It's like, dude,
Our hands are tied.
this is clearly just a shitty, like, low-level job. This is what half the people that work there are like.
What if they work at BlackRock?
That's actually also kind of Then this guy would have just like. Then the guy's not on Ambien. He's just assaulting whoever the fuck. He's just any like low level female intern he wants to.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
like talk to HR.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
this guy should be fine. You're not
Yeah.
allowed to take drugs and message your coworkers,
Especially not-
suggestive things, and like it's now and then complain that you don't get to go to fucking happy hour at Chili's with them.
Imagine messaging a girl, I like how your pants look.
Yeah,
too.
that's so funny. You
That's
look
like
good in those
You should
pants.
like go to jail.
Somebody
immediately.
needs to say that about these shorts I'm wearing.
I mean, those are really brutal. I don't
I
even
really
know.
like
Talk to your
them.
man.
I really
I
like
don't
these
even
shorts.
understand what's going on, honestly.
Yeah.
They have like a maternity
The maternity
waistband.
band is where it's kind of getting. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the fuck's going? Oh,
it's-
The pockets are kind of fake out pockets, like they're cargo shorts, but they don't really like work.
yeah, like
They're
those
like
look like
knickers.
Those look like white trash. It's a
Hey,
white
that's
trash.
not your word to say.
Those look like a white trash kids plaid shorts.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
very much like the Cookie Monster cap. I went to college with a kid who wore those shorts and a Cookie Monster cap. Actually, and a
wait,
beater.
wouldn't these-
That's actually his exact outfit.
Wouldn't these look fire with like a newsboy hat or like a fedora? Like, tell me you see the vision, Stav.
Weirdly, I
you
kind of do. I know what you're going for. It becomes performative.
Entourage
You want to get
character.
trafficked so bad.
Yeah.
Entourage character on the body, underneath bait.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes.
trying to serve to this damn world.
Yes.
Just
Everybody
an
line
orphan.
up.
Would actually, fedora would actually go a hilariously long way. Yeah, that's really funny.
And yeah, you in a photo. Like that.
Yeah. I'll give you that. That's actually really good. But with no hat, it has no powers. With no hat, so just get the hat.
I'll get the hat, I promise.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you don't have to message this guy. She needs to talk to HR, and then he'll get fired from stocking a Walgreens at midnight, which is what I assume this fucking company you work for is.
But it's like, what does this guy expect? If he takes Ambien and blacks out, and then people like treat him differently after he does it.
I mean,
like,
he's a fucking idiot.
What does he think
He's
is
a
happening?
drug-addled idiot. I mean, that's.
I rewarded this behavior with pussy, so I don't know what you guys would say. You guys just seem really judgmental and mean. I would fuck this guy in a lickety split.
You might. I don't actually necessarily doubt that that's true. But, we got to get this guy. There's just not much to do here for our caller, I guess is my point. I don't know what else he could really, really do. You don't have to message him, hey, stop taking Ambien and saying my girl's ass looks good. Just get people to complain and then just whatever. She has an annoying coworker. I mean, unless if it escalates, sure, that's something different. But he doesn't sound like violent or scary. He just sounds like a fucking loser. And who hasn't worked with a bunch of fucking losers? I worked at a fucking law firm where it was like people would do this kind of shit.
What did you do at the law firm?
I was a paralegal.
Wow.
Yep.
Sick.
Yep.
That's a good job if you're a woman.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
What kind of
I was
law?
looking for a husband.
Was it like evil law or like
It was
good law?
It was not good. No, it was. I found out when I got there that it was like a real estate place, and then it was foreclosures. So then I stopped working.
And around what time was this?
No, dude, I was a part of every part of the mortgage crisis.
Cool.
Where when I was in high school, I was a telemarketer for a company called American Government Mortgage, whose business plan was call old people, let them think the government is calling them, and so that they'll refinance with you. Never. By the way, I was so bad at that job, I never once closed a single mortgage application. I was just getting paid my, it was actually at the time pretty good money. It was above minimum wage. And then I worked for this law firm that was dealing on the other end with foreclosures. But I was sort of like, after like a month there, I got hired in July. I was also going through a breakup with my college girlfriend at the time. And so I spent the first month crying, at my desk and just not doing any work. And then when I realized what was happening, I was like, wait, I'm not helping these fucking people. Right. So I didn't do anything, and I was like, I guess they'll fire me in a month or two. And I got to keep my job for 8 months after that, just hanging out, being the fucking company clown.
It's kind of like my whole stand-up career, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Just fucking be around, be a good vibes guy, kind of take 2-hour lunches. It's pretty nice.
Did it pay well?
It paid okay. I mean, at the time, it was above minimum wage. It was we're talking at this point 11, 12 years ago, and it was $17, $18 an hour, which wasn't bad compared to the other fucking. And then I quit that. Well, I got fired eventually, and then I worked at a paint store. That was pretty fun. That paid $10 an hour, but they let me fill out paperwork where it said how much is the hourly wage. My manager should have put the wage, and I just put 11, hoping no one would see, and no one did. And Sherwin-Williams paid me $11 an hour. I don't, shout out to them for that one. Whew, sometimes I'm looking to let my hair down, shake these curls, get a little nasty, get a little freaky, get a little twisted, you might say. That's right. There's only one beverage for keeping it mother effing ass effing twisted. That's Twisted Tea. Slurp that shit down. Suckle on the teat of good times. Think of 2 cans of Twisted Teas as the mother of fun's breasts. And drinking Twisted Tea is like getting breastfed by the concept of fun itself. Are you a fun hunter? Well, then suck your mommy's titties with Twisted Tea. Your mommy, in this case, being fun, and her tits being cans of Twisted Tea and the milk being the Twisted Tea itself. Let's keep the analogy very clear. I love a Twisted Tea to kick back, relax. You know how the motherfuck we get down around here. We're big fans of Twisted Tea, and we think you should be too. I've been slurping them down when I'm trying to kick back, relax. I'm a Twisted Tea guy. That's right. Go down smooth. No pesky carbonation getting in the way of you having a nice bev. No, sir. Just real brewed iced tea, 5% per volume. Good God, it goes down smooth. So here's what I want you to do. No promo code, none of this bullshit. This is simply the good folks at Twisted Tea have purchased advertising space to raise awareness about Twisted Tea. I don't even... Look, you don't have to track shit. You don't have to do anything. This is not even financial for me. I just want you to have a Twisted Tea. So what I need you to do is grab a refreshing Twisted Tea today, wherever the fuck, doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to see $1 from your fucking purchase. I just want you to have it and keep it twisted. All right, what else we got, Eldis? I think we have time for one more, maybe two if they're short.
Hey, Stav, I have a little bit of an annoying situation. I recently joined an art class, like a local art class that is at my community center, and all I'm trying to do is learn some fucking watercolors. And I understood when I signed up for this class that I would probably be with just like a bunch of old white women, which is like whatever. But I swear to fucking God, every class they talk about local gun violence or, you know, the bad areas of town. And it's just like, these women are obviously so fucking racist. And it's just, like I said, I'm just trying to paint, and I don't know whether I am supposed to sit there and just like be silent and let my silence be the uncomfortable thing in this room, or you know, like today in the class I took today, I was like, oh, you guys are talking about like all of these crimes that are happening. Let me tell you about a situation where like somebody was wrongfully convicted. I know that sounds like lame, but like I just am like, if you get to talk about dumbass things, like why can't I just like kind of throw the opposite in your face? Am I wrong? Tough. I'm sorry. I appreciate it. Thanks.
I think them all with a gun.
yeah, that is true. Show them what real gun violence is.
And why can she just not like talk to them?
I mean, dude, come on. You've been around people like this.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like she's outnumbered for one. Like it sounds.
They
like.
just say. I mean, yeah, you can, and you know, you're obviously in a situation when you've been around like people just bring up crazy shit, and like I've had these conversations. I mean, this happens to me a lot because people like
fans of yours are like, isn't it crazy how many there are?
yeah. Like this, especially like in Baltimore, it'll have like I do a character that is I mock racist Baltimore trash.
Yeah.
And sometimes people are so fucking stupid, they think I am racist like they are.
Right. They're like, it was more like 600,000.
yeah. And so I've had to have conversations where I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't really... Like, this has happened where somebody's... Like, I'll be visiting and I'll tell somebody's, like, mom that I live in New York. And they'll be like, isn't it dangerous? And I'll be like, actually... Statistically, New York is much safer than wherever. You know what I mean? And I do have these like, honestly, the way that I deal with this shit is like staying friendly, but being like, I'm not so sure about that. Like I'll say I don't feel unsafe. I've been in a lot of places. It's always been great. All you can do is your actual personal, and then ask them, have you been there?
Right.
When's the last? Like, kind of make them, and as long as you're not doing it in an accusatory way. I'm not saying it ever sinks in, but honestly, sometimes I have seen, because a lot of people like my dad is kind of like this. He'll just parrot whatever bullshit, whatever he just heard from his idiot friends, and when I'll be like, let's think through that. Like I remember back in the day, he was saying some homophobic shit about like he was like one time he was like, oh, I mean, look, fine, they can get married, but you're gonna let them raise kids, right? And then I was like, okay, Dad. would you rather a child be in an orphanage or within a loving gay home? And he was like, oh, I guess it would be good if they, like, literally, they just, sometimes these people don't think about these
You
things.
have to meet them where they're at.
100%.
Yeah.
You have to sort of like not, you can't be acute. Like, I hear the frustration in your voice, but you also have to understand that some of these people are just kind of brainwashed. It is their culture is sort of like, some of them are just parroting talking points in a way that, like, they don't even necessarily know that they're being hateful, to be honest with you. Some of them might be legitimately thinking it's unsafe and not even understand the dog whistle. Don't get me wrong, half of them are racist.
Yeah.
More probably, but there might be some that aren't. And I think nothing is solved by being shitty and combative. I think a big problem is like people on the left have been like tattletales, have had very tattletale, you're a piece of shit energy, when in reality it's like, just be a fucking regular person. Like everybody, like you grow, when you work blue collar jobs, you're gonna be friends with racist people. You know what I mean? Like, or people who say wild shit, who might actually be kind of nice. Who the people that they might think theoretically racist shit, but the people they come into contact with, they're actually very nice to.
Yeah.
And they actually have more like people in their lives that are like, how many like rich liberal arts people actually don't have any minority friends, truly? Like a lot. And a lot of like racist people actually do. And so I don't know, if you're like a small town and you're dealing with the watercolor racists,
Yeah.
they've got to be a little open-minded compared to the fucking like you're not at the gun, you know what I mean? You're not at like the mechanic shop. You're taking fucking art. Like
And like, where is she? Did she say
She
like
didn't
where in the
say.
country?
did you
Because
say?
like, how bad is the place?
True.
You know what I mean?
I mean, listen,
I'm just saying,
whatever
if
it
she
is-
lives in like Iowa, it's like, of course, that's completely fine.
dude,
You know what I mean?
whatever it is, it's the same thing where it's like, let's see what this area code. Yeah, whatever.
South, yeah.
It's like the Midwest somewhere. It's like wherever you are though, it's always, well, the big city nearby is dangerous,
right.
but the suburbs are okay. It's always the same shit. It's the people that are scared of New York. So whatever, dude. I get the frustration. Try and be nice, and then ultimately you're there for fucking class. If all you want to do is actually learn, just fucking
Put your nose to the grindstone and paint, bitch.
paint.
Yeah, or like paint them.
Paint
And-
them.
And then,
Paint them getting railed
Yeah,
by black
exactly.
guys. Be like, check this out.
do you like this? Would you like this?
Paint their sons having a black boyfriend. That'll shut them up. That'll shut those whores up. Lickety split.
Paint them getting their brains splattered in the projects.
Yeah, that's good too.
I
Well,
thought
this
you gu-
came
I
to
thought
me
you
in a
guys would-
vision.
I thought you guys would like this.
Isn't this what you think is happening?
My
Do you have
dad, my
yes.
dad is really stupid about Zoran.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like,
that's
he's like,
awesome.
it's just like the Bernie Bros. They're like brown shirts.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
It's like,
dude.
who told you that?
But that's exactly what I
Playbill.com.
mean.
It's on Playbill.com.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, this is shit that I do think with some reasonable people, you can get them to change. It's just that they hear something and I had a friend who legit thought Epstein killed himself.
Yeah.
he just had never heard that he just didn't know that there's missing footage. He didn't know
Right.
anything. And he was like, wait, really? It was news to him that shit had happened. But
Yeah.
anyway, I think we got to go. We have a hard out. Ivy has to go. We're doing big. She's got to meet up with her 42-year-old boyfriend.
No, not even.
No, you're right. It's the daytime. He doesn't want to see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we do have a hard out here.
They're meeting up at 9 p.m. in a Walmart parking lot in rural Maine.
I have to Amtrak to him. He lives in Manhattan, but he'll only see me at the train station.
She pays for it too.
He'll only
nothing
greet me
linked
in
to
the
her.
Ramble in Central Park. He fucks me in the butt, he leaves. It's a really sweet deal we've got.
She said to meet up with her face down. I don't know what that means.
Guys, thanks for coming on the show. It was really fun.
Thanks for having us,
Of
Stavvy.
course.
Can we do plugs?
Please do, and we can also put some plugs up earlier. Where do you want people to see you? All this kind of stuff.
All right. We run a show called Struggle Bus. Okay. It's at Life World.
September 14th.
Nice.
It's a contest to see which comic had the worst life.
Okay.
It's fun. It's a good show. Come to it. Is there a ticket link yet? No, right?
No.
That's okay. By the time this comes out, this will come out
In
probably a
December.
couple weeks. No, this will come out a couple weeks before that, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
August.
All right. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Boston the first week of September. I'm going to North Carolina, I think the weekend after that. I'm going to be in Madrid, Spain.
Let me pull up my
Oh,
dates.
fucking Spain. Nice.
At the Madrid Comedy Lab. Great room.
Okay.
And I think I'm doing something in Western Mass. Just follow me on Instagram.
Oh, fuck yeah,
At
dude.
Nick Viagas.
Worcester and Madrid.
Yep.
The two comedy powerhouses.
I also
Doing the
have
improv.
I have dates as well.
Yeah, please hit us with them.
August 8th, I'm at Color Club in
This
Chicago.
probably will not be out by then.
Ignore that then. August 14th, I'm at Bottle Rocket in Pittsburgh.
It's a toss up whether.
August 15th, I'm at Deep Cuts in Medford, Massachusetts.
Okay.
If you want to assassinate Ivy.
August 21st, I'm at El Cid in Los Angeles.
Oh, hometown show.
Hometown show. So if this comes out by then, come see it. Somebody threatened to shoot me with a gun in Pittsburgh. A non-binary person threatened to kill me with guns
and
in Pittsburgh.
they like use a cane. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's somebody with pink hair who is homeless. They threatened to shoot me dead in Pittsburgh on their Instagram story, and then the next slide is, please help me stay housed. I'm being evicted in 2 days. And I'm really scared, actually, because I know that person is outside.
That is true. That is
Right.
true.
So anywhere I go, they're not posted up in the crib.
Yeah, they're not
they're
gonna-
not safe in a domicile. They
No.
are lurking the streets.
They got time to
So
kill.
This might be the last filmed document of me ever, this podcast. So I hope I did well.
Well, I hope you didn't. I hope you don't die. But if you did, this would go crazy viral.
Would you donate any of the proceeds to like my funeral fund?
Yeah. Depends if we. Well, let's talk about it after. If we hit a certain amount of views, we can do that. It's gonna be like a door deal. You'll get ad revenue after like 300,000 views. Again, we'll figure it out.
If I die, I'll be edited out of the episode.
We're just gonna
Check
put
out
JP in here. You take up about the same amount of space. He'll just read. We'll just redub all your
Yeah,
lines.
it's just him in a green suit pretending to stutter.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, and thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.